Cheers, chat. What is up? How are we doing? How are we doing? I love that intro, Cat. I feel like it's got so much sauce. Guys, fill me in. It's been a whole ass week. I have been missing this so much. So much. If you're looking for an update from me, it's hot as hell here. Alright, Hoogan's already put up the poll, which is crazy. Hugin's on that mod grind. Drop your vote in the poll on Twitch. The White Nuzlocke. We do a little bit of shiny hunting on Arceus. We play Pokemon XD, where we work on our comp team. Thanks, Hugin. Thanks, Hugin. Sodomy Squirrel. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea. I didn't even get a lot of sleep last night. I flew out from Tampa. You know, our plane left around like what 11 o'clock Tampa time, but Jake and I were up by about like 7 or 8. So I was up about 7 or 8, which is 5 o'clock here time, right? Fly out, connect in Denver, fly from Denver to Salt Lake, get picked up from the airport, go to dinner, and then go back to Jake's place so we can kind of like move all my crap back into my bag, yada yada, and then move on. And then I leave, so I don't get home till like 11:30. And then I like hang out for a bit, and then I go to bed. I go to bed probably around like 2 or 3 o'clock. I don't wake up. I wake up at 8, and I can't go back to sleep. No joke. I woke up at 8, and I was like, what the hell? I want to sleep more. I can sleep more. I don't have any plans. I can sleep more. Why am I not sleeping more? So I got stream right, maybe. I was just so excited for stream that I couldn't go back to sleep. I've got so much cool stuff to show you guys. Looks like the White Nuzzy is absolutely beating out. Bro, Squirrel, I had a nasty headache while flying home. I feel okay now, though. I feel okay now. Yo, it is. So, the most pressing update to my life is that our AC is out. So, it's like 1 billion degrees in my room right now. And that's why Aylin's probably not on the bed. Aylin's just right here. Right there. Right, Aylin? Just chilling. Coop did not buy anything from us, actually. Coop did not buy anything from us. But he did say hi, and we saw him for a bit. AC is for the week. Just gotta sweat it out, bro. Yeah, I'm like, and it was like 100 degrees today, so it is toasty. I'm thinking about cracking my window here. Probably the move. So, because of state of mind. Oh. I've got to manifest not dying of heat stroke. I met the folks from Collector. Met the founders. They seem like really cool folks. I think it's only like they were working on it today. I think that they're just clearing it out right now, and it like froze, which was kind of weird. Yo, what up, Commodore? How you doing? Oh, okay. So the AC was one update. What I've been up to today. So while I was in Tampa, I was scrolling on Facebook Marketplace, local to where I am, and I saw a PSA 6 Roaring Skies. Yo, AR99, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. LeBron's in the chat for AR99. I saw a PSA 6 Roaring Skies Mega Rayquaza full art on Facebook Marketplace, right? And I was like, I don't know if I want to say how much it was, because I got it for a good deal. And I offered to, pay the full price, and then you'll tell them all. And I just picked it up from where I was, and I cracked it already. Here it is. think it's near mint, guys. So $360 and it's yours. I think also I was a little skeptical because I was like, this is too good of a deal. So it turns out this lady's kid got it from a dollar store, right? So I'm like, okay, well, is it fake? But it was in the slab and the certification was active. It's an active cert number, so it's authenticated, it's legit. And it's a near mint. And it's nice. Gold Star Mew. I'm not looking to buy gold stars right now. I'm just working on my T-Tars, bro. Speaking of working on my T-Tars, guys, Drake Dragon said hi in also I bumped the mic. Drake Dragon said hi at Card Party. And gifted me probably the sweetest and coolest thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Drake Dragon gifted me this Tyranitar binder engraved with T-Tar on it and the Jarvitar on it, and then also the Pokemon Platinum Sprite on the back. This is the coolest thing ever, guys. This is so, when I saw it, I was like, I couldn't even like handle it. This is the coolest thing ever. Guys, Drake Dragon is absolutely goated. Exactly, Jay-Z. I do not deserve it. I do not deserve it at all. It's the perfect T-Tar collection binder, which is crazy coincidence that there's already a T-Tar collection in it. Oh no! New binder full of T-Tars. What? Dude. So, as far as new pickups from Card Party, this was unbelievable. Random Bro had the reverse holo Tyranitar from Expedition. Stupid rare. The holo you can find fairly well, but the reverse holo is super hard to find for real. So now I have all 4 of the Tyranitars from Expedition, which is crazy. That completes the Expedition set. There's the last 3, and then there's one on this page. That's the holo, reverse holo, non-holo, reverse, non-holo. 4 different T-Tars, all the same art. I have all 4. Yes. About 2 extra large big gulp slushies from 7-Eleven. That sounds like gas right now, bro. Squirrel, that's a good pickup. Get that Pika 3DS. Then, the other big pickup, which if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen. I gave up, chat. It's over. We're done. We're good. No more ripping battle styles. No more ripping that god awful set, guys. It's over. It's done. Ugh. But this means, guys, I'm 3 cards away from having almost every single no more ripping in general? What do you mean? What do you mean no more ripping? What do you mean no more ripping? I've got things we can rip. I got things we can rip. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah, y'all, I'll do some Japanese exclusives. Gotta do versus Karen's T-Tar and Team Rocket's T-Tar for real. For my first Ed booster box. Yeah, bro. Yeah, find me. Actually, crazy booster box we picked up. We picked up a gym challenge booster box in great condition at a card party. That was a pretty sick thing to have. You gotta rip Skyridge. There's luckily the only ones I need. There is no T-Tar from Skyridge. Luckily, Skyridge is the most expensive booster box. Aquapolis has the T-Tars I need. I need the Neo Discovery first ed, literally the first spot in the binder I need filled, and then I need the Aquapolis Hollow and reverse Hollow. I have the non, and then we're done. So I don't even know what to do with myself after. Jake and I were talking about doing a like a co-binder of EX Team Rocket Returns, and that would be sick. We're also thinking about doing a just like some other EX sets that we like, and then prices really we have a more yeah no shiny cardboard is shiny cardboard. You gotta pay your mortgage, brother. And then what was I talking about? I think I need to do. I've been thinking about like going all in on my one of every EX from the EX series. I have that all like spaced out in my green binder, so I could do that, and I like the idea of doing that. But they've also just like exploded in price. Big Toe, as far as the creators that I met, yo, Lilith Sir, thank you for the follow. LeBron's in the chat for Lilith Sir. As far as creators that I met at Card Party, I met Danny Phantom. He seems like a really sweet guy. I met Coop. I met Leon Hart, though it was just kind of really briefly in passing because of, you know, baggage. And then what else? Yo, what up, Belilo? How you doing? Yo, cameo cards. I've met Pat before. I met Pat at San Diego Front Row. I did not meet Cool Trainer Ryan. I don't know if I ever saw him. And I didn't see. I think I saw Alex catch him in passing, but it's hard because I don't see his face very often. It's hard for me to remember what he looks like. And so, but most importantly, I met Drake Dragon. I don't know. I'm not like. There wasn't anyone listed as being there that I was like really gearing up to see. I was like, I don't know. But I was like, you know, it was cool to see some folks that I have seen on my phone for so long. Well, I knew it was you, Drake. I knew it was you. I had a feeling. Okay. Are we trying to launch straight into this Nuzlocke chat? Is it time? Is it time? Yo. Bro. Derek and Johnny. I was talking to Derek today. I love those guys so much. Big fan of those guys. It's because I stalk all of you. That's why. That's why I know what you look like ahead of time. It's so you can't get the jump on me. Except, you know who surprised me was Ian. Ian got me when I met Ian at San Diego. It's time to engage in a cheat. Oh, this is kind of funny. So there's this creator named Pokey Dean. He was there, and he's British. And bro, it like walks by, and Jake wasn't there at the time. And so he walks by, and someone asks for a signature, and I'm like, oh, I don't know who this guy is, but I guess he's signing stuff. and he needs to like set his stuff down so he can sign it. So he sets it on our table, and he's like, "Is it okay if I set this here?" Whatever, you know, however he said it. And I do. And he signs a bunch of stuff for like different people coming up, and I'm like, "Who is this guy? What in the world?" "Yo, Commodore, thanks for cheering some bits. You got the Psyduck." And so but the thing is, I would be very surprised if it made it into a video. But you've got, I was on camera with the mic at the time, and I'm just like sitting there, and I'm just like, who the hell is this guy? It's bad, dude. It's bad. It probably will not see the light of day because it is not good. But I'm just like, who's this guy? Seems like a nice guy, though. Okay. I'm sweating really bad. But fuck it, we ball. We got to play the Nuzlocke. We got to lock in, too. I need no, like, playing fast and loose in the very beginning and getting punished and then, you know, then locking in. I'm deathless through Elisa right now. So that tells me that we're doing something right. Deathless through Elisa is actually crazy. Like, I'm pretty hyped about that. Save jar, dude. So there were like 3 times that Jake left, and every time he left, he says right into the mic, he says, #SaveJarv. Game time. The movement is apparently working. All right, let's refresh ourselves with our team, where we're at. We just, oh wait, I gotta drop my load state. Long bonk. Okay. The food trucks are bomb. I am a fan of a good food truck. Okay, so current on the squad, which is not updated with the overlay, please don't sue me. James the Palpitoad, Karen the Lipard, Phil the Watchog, Kevin the Duwat, Evan the Sandile, Larry the Herdier. And then if we check our box, we're about to go fight the folks at the cold storage, and then we're headed to Clay. And so we've got some work to do. Yo, what's up, Geeks91? Sumus is a good friend. Sumus is a homie. We've got an Archon named Tom. Tom the Archon. The Savannah the Sawaddle. Scraggy, Joey the Scraggy. Gage the Drillbur. After our very own The Last Grayson. Greg the Sigilif. Ashley the Simiseer. And Megan the Minchino. So. Really? I am break room television. Okay. Break room Jarv. Okay. Let's we don't really have a whole lot of crazy encounters or fights ahead of us before cold storage / Clay. We're fighting Clay today though. But we're pretty stocked for Clay, you know? We've got a Duwat, we've got a Krokorok with Intimidate, we've got a Palpitoad, dude. And if we, and I can evolve Sawaddle into a Leavanny, so this is the content you need. Bro, stick around for a little while, geeks, and you will realize that we get pretty brain rot here, unfortunately. It's gonna be a lot of walking. Well, luckily, Jay-Z, we can just like get on the bike, go to Sky Arrow Bridge, and just do a like speed up. That the last time we got a Leave Any, it leveled up. It evolved pretty quickly. Is there anything else? Oh, I picked up a collector's edition copy of Ocarina of Time for the N64, so in the gold cart. So that was sick. That was another pickup. What else did I get? Did I get anything else? I don't know. I'm pretty stoked about this Roaring Skies Rayquaza, though. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to sell it for near mint. It's really nice. So... Yo, what up, Kevin? We were just talking about Leave Any, and I was so sad that you weren't here. For example, geeks, Kevin here in chat is a simp for Leave Any, and, you know, to each their own. There is an encounter here. I don't think that I picked up my encounter from this grass, though. Can anyone back me up? I don't think we did. Because it should be like either a Solosis or a Trubbish, right? Thoughts? She a baddie with a fatty. Okay. Moving on from that. I think that we still haven't available encounter right here. Gothorita would be in black, Jay-Z. I'm like 99% sure. Maybe. Shoot back. Okay. I'm pretty sure because the Minccino was the encounter to the right of Nimbasa. So this should be an active available encounter for us. Drake wants Trubbish. Drake wants garbage. Drake, does that mean we need to name this Trubbish after you if we catch it? What is the optimal piece of cutlery or cooking utensil for sticking into an electrical outlet? God, dude, can't go wrong with butter knives. Your boy loves a good butter knife. Okay, encounter when, please? Wow, this is crazy. Thank you. Solosis. No Trubbish, unfortunately. Wow. What I can tell you for sure is it's hot as balls in here, guys. I'm struggling. Yeah, not to be crass, but I am like going to be sweating this entire stream. Who can do the least amount of damage to this little orb? Maybe take the shirt off. No. No, y'all don't need to be subjected to that. Oh my god. We'll name it Sean. No, it's a woman. Can't be. Pop that top. Wow. Also, almost just murdered this Solosis. So, luckily we didn't. Shauna? Female Reuniceless names in chat. What do we think? What do we think? Gotta be just normal ass people names. What are the vibes? What are we feeling? Karen? Don't we have a Karen? Isn't Liepard the Karen? Monica. Monica's pretty good. Beverly. Yo. Fabled's here? Fabled's in chat right now, dude? That's crazy. Oh, it's gotta be Tracy. So, in my hometown, at the local Burger King, I think, Dylan, if you're here, correct me if I'm wrong, was it the local Burger King that the drive-through the person at the drive-thru was named Tracy, and every time you went to the Burger King, they would say, "No, it was Carl's Jr. It's Carl's Jr. It was Carl's Jr. Welcome to Carl's Jr. This is Tracy. How can I help you?" And it was always like that. It was, welcome to Carl's Jr. This is Tracy. And so because of that, anytime I've heard the name Tracy, I've only ever said Tracy. It was the Jack in the Box. Wow. Welcome to Jack in the Box. This is Tracy. How can I help you? Jay-Z, you gotta be willing to spit game wherever you go. Be that at the Jack in the Box drive-thru or otherwise. Can't keep a lid on this. You know what I'm saying? Tracy. Alright. Bite the flying orb. Game is game. Yeah, bro. Have you never seen a single rom-com? Drive-thru. Beautiful. Okay. Vacationing in British Columbia. Wow. We're playing a white 1. White 1. Doing just a normal hardcore Nuzlocke. Nothing crazy yet. Nothing crazy yet. It's only attempt 3. I've only lost twice. Not the most incredible performance so far. Okay. We can probably just soldier on through. If I need a ducklet later, I can come back. But I don't want to waste my time trying to get a ducklet. That took forever last time. It was obnoxious. Super obnoxious. So, we will soldier on. I have not caught a timber or girder yet, so we could potentially get one from the cold storage. Could also get vanillite. Let me see the encounters for the cold storage. What do we got? So many Canadians in chat. I'm so blessed to have so many Canadians in chat. Where is... Oh, I need Pokey Earth. Pokey Earth on Cerebi. Gimme. Cold storage. Perfect. Okay. Standard walking, you get Minccino, Timber, Vanillite, Herdier. We already have Minccino and Herdier through Dupe's Claws, so it's either Vanillite or Timber for sure. I'm fine with either, honestly. Yeah. Mr. Worldwide. We got France, England, Canada, Utah. Yeah. We've definitely got Utah. Man. Am I Canada coded? You're a broski. Broski fam. What the Toronto accent is for real fam. Is that I think that's pretty Canada coded. Utah. Wait, Utah is a real place? What? I've been there too many times. Way too many. Okay. You can say whatever you want, but what's important is y'all showed up and then Team Plasma escaped. Maybe it's a little heavy-handed, but you ought to start looking for Team Plasma too. You're both talented trainers, aren't you? Sorry, I had to whip it out on behalf of Clay. Yeah, bro. The Utah Jazz, the farm system for the rest of the NBA. Okay, we're doing... I did not see that the Bucks bought out Dame's whole contract. That's crazy. Okay. All right, all right, all right, all right. Fable, that's how I play when I go. I'll be out there shooting 25 over. No question. That's per use for me. Dame time? Dame time is up, bro? Squandered on the Portland Trailblazers? Okay. Let's... Yo. Mostly just playing the games on stream. But I do collect cards. In fact, I have an entire Tyranitar binder, of which I'm collecting one of every Tyranitar ever. Overlay. Overlay. What does that even mean? Okay. Right now on our squad, who do I gotta switch out? Drillbur for Sandile. Yeah. Yep. Palpitoad for Simisear. And then that's it? Yes. Okay. Yo, what up, Degs? Welcome back. Welcome back. Kevin, you know I'm always down for a binder corner. Maybe I'll have to whip out the binder in a sec. Though the whole stream can't just be binder corner, and I can definitely see myself accidentally falling into that trap because I love my binder. Degs, I'm doing great. I'm exhausted having come back from Tampa, but I have the weekend off. I'm excited to just stream a bunch. Hopefully beat this Nuzlocke over the next week or so. I think that's the move, guys. Kevin, Card Party was really fun. I was worried going into Card Party that it would be less vendor-y and more creator-y, that we wouldn't end up selling as many cards and we'd mostly just end up like kind of meeting folks. Unfortunately for me, it was max of both. We sold so much and met so many people, so I was just doubly exhausted the whole time. It was insane. It was crazy. Like full body exhaustion by the time I was done. Met Sodomy Squirrel and Drake Dragon. They came by, said hi. Drake Dragon gifted me this incredible custom made Tyranitar binder, of which I've filled with Tyranitar cards. And I had a great time. And I met a bunch of, creators that I've been watching for a long, long time. Specifically, Danny Phantom was, I think, the coolest one to me, because that's the one I've been watching the longest. Except Leonhardt. I have been watching Leonhardt longer than probably any of the people I met. But, and I won't elaborate. Yo, absolute LeBrons for Drake Dragon for just being an absolute goat. Like, it was so cool, dude. Okay, and then Drake giving his own LeBrons. Let's see what we're gonna get here. Most likely a Vanillite, but equal chances that we end up with a what's it called? Timber would be cool. I could be down with a Timber, dude. Oh no, he told me, Grace. He told me he was gonna get me he was thinking about getting me a booster box of Battle Styles, and I'm glad that he didn't, because the binder is just so cool and awesome, and the booster box is just terrible. Yo. Degs, my hair is heavy. I don't think I'll ever shave my head again. I feel like I'm just a long hair guy for the rest of my life. The Nuzlocke rules. Timber is our encounter. Catch the first Pokemon on every given route that you encounter. Each one has to be nicknamed. If a Pokemon faints, it is boxed for good. And then if you and then you can only level up to the level of the next gym leader or elite elite, next major boss battles level. So there are level caps. And so hypnosis. Go to sleep. So far we are deathless through 4 gyms, dude. Yeah, the level cap is a hardcore rule set, and so this is technically a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon White, but not a mono lock like you see most often, I think, nowadays. Let's just chuck a ball. Well, dang, Degs. Good on ya. Hey! Kevin, I think that Timothy as a name for Timber is perfect. That's what we got to do. I think that Timothy is the perfect name. Hello. Hello. Timothée. Chalamet. Hello. Yeah, Blaze Black 2 would be crazy. I haven't done any challenge ROM hacks yet. I've done like Crystal Legacy wasn't necessarily a challenge ROM, more so just like a completed ROM of Crystal as opposed to a challenge ROM. And so I'll have to though the ROM we're doing after this, I've already promised to chat we're doing Infinite Fusion after this. That is the move. After we beat Pokemon White in a Nuzlocke, we are going to play Infinite Fusion. Trust. Infinite Fusion, and all my Pokemon are Tyranitar fusions. That would be crazy. Kevin, Infinite Fusion is a game that has where you can fuse like every Pokemon together to make a new Pokemon, and your team is built entirely off of those. Well, you can use just the normal Pokemon, but every Pokemon can be fused with another to make a new fusion Pokemon. And it's kind of like a updated version of Fire Red as well. Though I think it's built in Heart Gold engine, isn't it? Or I don't think it's built in the Fire Red engine. I think it's built in the Gen 4 engine. Am I right? Maybe not. Maybe it's built in the Gen 3 engine. Yo, appreciate you, Dex. Exactly, Kevin. It's Junk Synchro in Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. Okay, well, let's see who we're fighting here in cold storage. Youngster Albert. No, these are all outside. Inside, Panseer and Timber, Panpour and Timber, a Girder of Vanillite and Timber, Timber, Vanillite, and then a bunch of Grunts. Favorite Pokemon OST? Bro, I love Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Those horns, dude. It's the horns. My favorite finger? The middle finger. Have I ever tried soloing a game with just Tyranitar? I haven't, actually. That could be the move. Could be the move. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of like Tyranitar. I really like Tyranitar. Okay, let's fight some folks. Not super scared of any of the folks in here. First dude has Panseer, so we can lead Duat, no problem. It's probably the move. Okay. Level 100 Tyranitar. Do a level 100 gauntlet with Tyranitar and then just walk through the game? What do we loves Tyranitar? Oh. Pretend this is a fedora. Oh, princess, princess, princess. Did I tell you about my favorite Pokemon? It's Tyranitar. Ultra Necrozma easiest fight of your life? Yeah, if you scum it with Endeavor and Quick Attack, it's in a Focus Sash. It's actually stupid easy. Oh no, I can't go this way. I forgore. I go this way. Hello. You did not. Wow. Who can Raw Dog to Ultra Necrozma? Pause. Ah, Muck Toxic Stall. The light that burns the sky. Just switching. So wait. So did you throw out Primarina to bait Dragon type attacks, and then throw out Muck to bait Psychic attacks? I think that I think Mega Tyranitar. Here's kind of my opinion on it. I think that its art is cool. I think that its 3D model has never been done justice. I think that every 3D model we've gotten for Mega Tyranitar, you know, the one that we got really, I don't think that it did the art justice, and that's why I don't think the Mega T-Tar hits the way it should. But I think it can be cool. Like when you see sprite art in ROM hacks for Mega T-Tar, it looks raw as like raw as hell. Let's see if I can find like Mega T-Tar sprite art. Sprite corner. God, I love Sprite Corner. It does, Hugin, definitely does specifically in like Scarlet Violet, when you're able to see like the metallic texture. It's like super cool. Like this is cool. This is a Pokemon Insurgents wiki. Like, that's pretty badass. But I just think that it hasn't been done justice in a 3D model yet, you know? Yo, true Big Toe. Love that gym battle theme. But like, just normal battle theme in Hoenn goes so hard. With the MIDI trumpets, bro, are like, that's ultimate nostalgia corner for me. Yeah, Grayson, Mega Evolution is kind of evil, so, but we're bringing it back. Maybe it'll be a little bit nicer this time. This guy has Panpour, so let's just leave Phil. No, Herdier. Herdier is so good in this game, guys. I wish that we had Intimidate, but, you know, can't get everything you want. You want your Charizard to spit blue flame? That's another one, dude. Mega Charizard X. Its art is sick. Its 3D model is lame. Mega Charizard Y, I think its art is kind of lame, but its 3D model is sick. You know what I'm saying? They're like swamped. Dang, Drake. Was that in my like top Pokemon that need Mega Evolutions video? Well, Kevin, I do have graphic design training. I mean, you know, it's not the best, but it's enough to churn out a beast mode emote every now and then. God, do I love our beast mode emote. Bro, Gardenia, just Granola baddie. Yo, I need to, now that I've got some time, I need to make a script for the next YouTube video. Gotta do it. I gotta do it. Since I am back to being a YouTuber. Best believe it, Ken. Team of 6, my favorite Pokemon? I think in the there are 3 Pokemon that are always on this team, always, and those Pokemon are always Decidueye, Gengar, and Tyranitar. But I think lately, also on that team, is Flygon, Gallade, and Crobat. So yeah, Tyranitar, Crobat, Flygon, Gallade, Decidueye, Gengar. But then also rotating in sometimes Nidoking, Golisopod, some of those. Love those. Grayson? Is Grayson a pick-me, bro? Grayson's out here saying, come on. That's crazy. I simp after Perrin. I'll tell you that for sure. That's my wife, actually. Big Toe, are you just going through the OSTs and just like listening to a bunch of Pokemon music? That's sick. Oh, if Flygon gets a Mega for ZA, I'm going to be unbelievably psyched. I want Flygon. I want Dragonite. I honestly don't even remember what else I said in my YouTube video. But it is happening. Grayson, you need to play the Scarlet Violet DLC, bro. And then you'll know. You will understand. I think this guy leads either Timber or Gert or something like that. So we're going to lead Kevin. Jeremy, you think I'm looking a little thirsty, bro? I've only got some nut. Cold. Coconut. Gotcha. I think it's time. Crack. Woo! Crisp! That's a bev. That's such a bev, dude. Pop that top. Big O, are we back? Big O, I think that we are so back right now. I did not. Are there some banger Lego Star Wars sets out right now? Getsus or Giovanni? Bro, I'm such, like, they're Big Toe. I'm such a Gen 1er because I just love Giovanni and Team Rocket so much that I can't not say Giovanni. I think, like, as far as a villain with full motivations and whatnot, technically Getsus is the better villain on paper, but you know, I'm a simp for nostalgia, so I just love Giovanni. Yo, my favorite card in the T-Tar binder. Is it binder corner time? Is it? Someone asked. So it means it's binder corner time. In the Jarvitar 1 of 1 Tyranitar binder. Guys, this is so fucking cool. This is so cool. Ah! I'm astounded. Every time I look at this thing, I'm like, oh my god. Okay. So, I'm collecting one of every Tyranitar that's ever been printed, and we're very close to being done. My favorite Tyranitar, though, of all time, is this guy right here. This is the Tyranitar EX from Pop Series 1. I have a lot of nostalgic memes with it. And it is my number one chase in a PSA 10. Unfortunately, it's like Pop 6 and it's lasts for like 10 grand. So we'll see if I ever get that. Geeks, the way that I did it, I went on. I can just show you. I'll show you. What I did was I went to Cerebi, right? And I went to trading cards. I went to card decks. And in card decks, you can choose a Pokemon, for example, Tyranitar, and it'll just show you each one that's been released. And so I got them. For example, Geeks, what's your favorite Pokemon? Yeah, Hugin, the EX team, the Pop Series 1 is the one that I based the logo off. Geeks, I actually have it ordered by release rather than value. Otherwise, like, it'd be kind of over the place. Lechonk is your favorite Pokemon? Well, let's look at Lechonk. Lechonk is over here somewhere. There you are. Okay. So, for example, you've got the ones from Scarlet Violet Base, Obsidian Flames, you know, an illustration rares, and then Baby Shiny from Paldean Fates, Normal from Paldean Fates, Stellar Crown. Journey got so many Lechonks already out, which is crazy. But I don't have this ordered by value. Otherwise, it would be something like this as far as price. First would be the First Ed Shining Tyranitar, right? That would be, you know, the most expensive. Then followed by probably the First Ed Dark. And then once I get the First Ed Discovery, it would be next. And then after that, probably is the Expedition Holo, the Aquapolis Holo, the Unseen Forces EX, and then probably Sleepy Tar after that. So, yo, Geeks, I love Lechonk. Lechonk is great. Okay, back to business. Yo, Grayson, at some time we will. All I know is that we've got a hell of a crew here, and that's what matters. Drake, we need a monthly average of 75 concurrent viewers per stream. So, I think last I saw it was 75. But, you know, we're on that grind, bro. Drake, I think that mostly the biggest unlock is just a better revenue share from ads and subs. That's the biggest thing. Oswald, my favorite legendary is Giratina. It's Giratina. I love Giratina. Okay, my speed has been lowered, but I still am alive even to a crit here, so I'm not risking much. And also, Icy Wind is priority anyway, isn't it? No. Ice Shard is priority. Bye-bye, Vanillite. Helps to save charm. Hugin, I think that after the first, I would stop. I think I would, you know, call it an honest mistake, and then I would move on. You know. Okay, in comes Timber. We switch in Kevin. Hi, Kevin. And then we destroy this little man, this little guy. Guys, did we like my TikTok that I posted today? / like reel? I thought it was kind of gas. What do we think? Kevin, the Save Jarv origin comes from mostly Grayson and Drake Dragon wanting me to have more screen time on Jarchomp Collectibles videos. And so they spammed the comment section on one of Jarchomp's videos saying #SaveJarv. And then Jake was like, yo, what does #SaveJarv mean? And I was like, oh yeah, that's something my Twitch chat has been doing. They just want me to, like, you know, show up more in the videos. And he was like, oh. And the funniest thing was when Kelm Beast, Andrew Beast TCG, he said hi when we were in Pasadena, and he held up his phone while he was kind of waiting in line for us, and it had said #SaveJarv, and Jake was like, yo, so, and he tells Kelm, he's like, he's treated very well. So, oh man, oh, it is for the show at Sandy. That is work. Because I'm just shoving that whole entire Philly cheesesteak in my mouth. No, it's not. It's Jake thinks it's funny. Jake thinks it's funny. He was laughing about it, and so we'll probably see it a few times in the videos we get from Card Party. Jake says "Save Jarv" quite a couple times. Quite a couple is kind of oxymoronic. Quite a few times. Yo. Bro, I mean, you can do it if you want. You can do it if you want. Poor Jarchamo. #SaveJarv. SaveJarv. Oh man, it is funny. It is really funny. I'd be lying if I said that I didn't think it was really funny. And I'd be lying if I said that I didn't want more screen time. Oh man, it's all good, Drake. It's all good. What I gotta do is get on another podcast episode. #SaveJarv, #80% for trades. Bro, Jake is literally what's wrong with the hobby, bro. That's all I can say. Hyper Potion. Yo, what up, bro? Saying hashtag. No. So it's spreading. Oh man, chat, I'm so happy to be just doing this. Okay, wait. It's time. It is time. $7.99. I didn't pay retail for this. That's how much I love you guys. Oh, $7.99. Ah! They had an ETB for like $130 at the store. I was like, what the hell? Booster box like $250. I did not buy the booster box. Should have gotten Battle Styles. Screw you. I think we've got a dark energy in here. And I think we're pulling the Team Rocket's Meowth. That'd be cool. Oh, shoot! Oh, shoot! Okay. Wait. If I pull this Meowth, guys... I didn't look at it. I swear to God, I didn't look at it. Okay. Aracuda. Mastiff. Dolive. Gabite. Matang. Team Rocket's Petrol. Starmie. Arbolive I mentioned. Ooh, Houndoom reverse. Nope. Claydol reverse. Yo! Yo! Electivire full art is actually badass. That's sick. That is okay, I'm not against this at all. This is sick. Wade pack. I do have another pack that could be redeemed, potentially. I may or may not. Who knows? No, geeks. I'm just glad it wasn't an Arboliva full art. Okay. Back to the game. Oh. Both Drew Goggins and Drake redeems open a second pack. I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. That does not mean I'm going to open a third. These are $7.99 a piece. If we're going to be opening that many packs, we got to get Save Jarv cranking a little bit better. Okay. Electivire full art is actually like really hype. I'm sweating. It's not because of the pack. It's because it's just hot as fuck in here. God. I think we've got fire energy this time. And I swear to God I'm not looking at it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Psychic energy. Relore. Grimer. Houndoom. Magikarp. Team Rocket's Proton. Matang. Nidoqueen. Reverse Ekans. Reverse Squawkabilly. And a Crustle. Maryland lives on. Okay, no, like I'm not even coping. Like, the Electivire is a hit. I'm pretty stoked, actually. God, I just love Arboliva so much. Oh, is someone in there? I mean...
Oh, is someone in there? Can we go then?
Where's the third pack? I can't be spending $15 every stream. Or $16 every stream. I'm not even breaking even. Yeah, lead Kevin. We're chilling. Bro. Give me all of your Arboliva full arts. That was my favorite starter. It's actually Rowlet. Rowlet into Decidueye. It's my favorite starter. Which is crazy for me to say because I am such a Gen 1er, for real. When are we battling? I don't know, but I know it needs to happen. Guys, so Dylan and I love to do little kind of like things. We love to do little like contests in Pokemon games against each other. We're always about like building teams and starting from the beginning of the game and then going through the game and then battling at the very end. And we have recently decided to do a Gen 3 playthrough where he does what's it called? He does Sapphire and I do Ruby, and we both are different gym leaders, and we're only allowed to use Pokemon that appear in a gym leader's roster, and we're doing 3v3. I won't say what gym leader I am because he doesn't know what gym leader I am, and I don't know what gym leader he is. And so I need to I'm just training up a team in Ruby. I'm gonna fight him with, but I don't know. We don't know when we're gonna see each other again. ASAP. That's what I know for sure. Though we didn't get to choose Grayson. It was just random. It was just RNG that decided our teams. When we throw hands, Dylan would kick my ass. He's so much bigger than I am. And then someone asked something. Someone asked what my. It was like, let me see. On YouTube, which Pokemon am I choosing for AZ? I am choosing Totodile for AZ. No question. I'm absolutely choosing Totodile for my starter for AZ for sure, bro. Okay, we got a bunch of folks to fight here. In this group, I'm fairly strong, and that's a fact. Sorry, bro, you're about to run headfirst into my Duat. Geeks, I will be getting a Switch 2 for AZ. Or ZA. It is necessary for my, future employment desires, I guess. I'm just trying to, trying to stream that. I'm trying to stream my first playthrough for y'all. I think that'd be sick. I think we would all have a fun time if I was able to stream that. ZA, happy Canada Day. Pokemon ZA. Exactly, Drake. Exactly. Wow, this Watchog is using my exact Watchog strats. Yo, we snapped out. Kevin's goated, bro. Geeks, it'll be happening. It'll be happening. Kevin wants to learn Revenge. Yo, if we get a Mega Feraligatr and it's Water Dragon, dude, that'd be fucking crazy. Yeah, Grayson, maybe, actually, guys, you know what would be kind of cool? What if we did a subathon for ZA on release day? That means that, Grayson, the stream just goes and keeps going, and every sub that every time someone subs or someone gifts a sub, it like adds a set amount of time to stream to see how long it can go. So like, it's possible that the subathon could just go indefinitely and we'll just be live forever. And so, say like, we just start stream, and then we would, and then, like every sub adds like 10 minutes, 15 minutes or something like that, and we just play ZA, dude. Would that be kind of badass? So this might go at least 24 hours. Oh, that sounds crazy, dude. Oh man, I have been confused. I'm gonna switch out because I don't want to get screwed over by the extra damage that happens when your attack stat is raised. Played the whole game in one stream. I mean, but I want to try it. I think kind of crazy. I think that would be crazy. You know. And we'll start at like earlier in the day, like noon or something. Just doing the exact same thing. Trust, I'll still lurk on your stream, Grayson, while I stream. Okay. Gimme a potion. Have both streams open. Duel. Okay. Oh, geeks, I will certainly be enjoying the game. Yo, It will be cool to just be in such an urban environment, though. It's like super cool. I'm just really excited. Lurking during watching 6 streams. That's crazy. Just absolute Twitch maxing. I don't know. When I play it through, I like talk to every NPC. I'm gonna go through every building and try and find every item and yada yada. And so I will be playing real slow when I play ZA on stream. Guys, that's gonna be so fun. That's gonna be so fun. Oh man, I want a Feraligatr and a Tyranitar. Oh, and I hope there's some. And then if there's new Pokemon, not just new Mega Evolutions, but new Pokemon or new forms, specifically new forms, I want to fill out the rest of the entire team with new forms. We'll have Mega Tyranitar, Mega Feraligatr, and then the rest new Pokemon. If we can. So. Or the 2 Pokemon who evolve into a totally different type upon evolving? 2 Pokemon that evolve into an entirely different type. Give me a sec. It was Azurill. Azurill used to be that, but now Azurill and Meryl share Fairy. But completely different. I feel like I remember 2. I'm trying to remember. One is a regional form. It's not, you're not gonna get me, Kevin. Good on you. It's not Farfetch'd into Surfetch'd, because Galarian Farfetch'd is fighting. Okay, I give up. What are they? Thank you, Dark Raichu. Appreciate you. It is a Grail, and I've been needing it for so long. One's in Alola. It's not Geodude, it's not Ninetales or Sandslash, it's not Exeggutor, it's not Dugtrio, it's not Raticate, it's not Muck or Grimer. There's obviously just not thinking about it. Give it to me straight, Doc. Give it to me straight. I'm ready for it. My favorite Pokemon movie. Ooh. I think that my favorite Pokemon movie is Pokemon Forever with Celebi, because that's where I was first exposed to T-Tar. Oh, Eevee and then Alolan Marowak. Duh. Okay. Yeah, Eevee is kind of a duh. I should have thought about that. But then Alolan Marowak, Cubone ground type into Alolan Marowak Ghost Fire. The Rise of Darkrai is a banger. Big toe. And my favorite kind of stretch is Rise of Darkrai, Giratina and the Sky Warrior, Arceus and the Jewel of Life. Those movies are sick, dude. I love those movies. Cinema. Someday we're going to do a Discord watch party, and we're going to watch some Pokemon movies. One Pokemon movie that was bad pre-Gen 5? I don't think we did. I think we still have that Umbreon. Though I know that Jake had a guy that was interested. I don't know if it went. I'll have to check with him if you're still interested. Oh, Big Toe, it'd be crazy if they tried to buy out our full inventory because it's, you know, it's a little hefty. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But Jake's been thinking about doing this thing lately of cashing out entirely, starting from ground zero just with cash, and then like making it a content thing of like starting from zero. But then again, like, Jake, it's not zero. You have thousands and thousands of dollars. You know? Yo, the Fates Collide Umbreon Dark Raichu. That one's nice. I mean, the near mint is only about $100 right now. And I say only because that's a card that's guaranteed to just explode in value very soon. It's crazy. Drake, you need to watch it faster. That show is peak. Big Toe, we're working on it. We're working on it. Oh, somebody wants to send it to PSA. Guys, speaking of cracking, I cracked this Rayquaza out of a PSA 6. I'm gonna sell it. Probably for near mint. I think it's good, clean enough. Broke on top, blind girl. To be fair, she is blind girl. Oh man. What are our thoughts going into Clay, chat? Do we think I'm ready? Are we prepared? Am I good? Dark Raichu, we have one in our inventory right now. I wish that you were able to make. I wish we were able to be at a show that you were at. Yo, what up, Rubricate? Welcome back, Drake. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. There's 3 designs: a Mew shirt and 2 Garchomp shirts. I will float that out there and leave that and not explore that any farther. Hey. I'm sure that they're going to announce it soon in a video. So if there's a, you know, if it doesn't happen to be a Tyranitar shirt, then let them know. Let them know. Save Charv merch. Oh man. Big Toe, her favorite Mon is Mew. It's Mew. I think it's Mew. It's either Mew or Clefairy. One of the two. With big signs. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. What I need to do, though, is get a bunch of Obsidian Flames Tyranitar full arts. Because people ask quite often at the vendor table, like, hey, because we have a bunch of Garchomp, just cheap Garchomps that people can buy if they want Jake to sign a Garchomp. And it, you know, works out. But people ask if we have any cheap Tyranitars, and we don't. What I need to do is just get a bunch of the Obsidian Flames Tyranitars, because I think that would be a good move. And I told Jake, and he was like, yeah, that is a good idea. And he's not allowed. There has been no action. It's probably the move. Dude, a first Edge Shining T-Tar? I would not sign that. I could not get myself to sign that. I think the most expensive card that I've signed, it was either the Delta T-Tar that I signed for Drake, or I signed a Paldea Evolved T-Tar for someone in, what's it called? Las Vegas. So, Exactly, Dark Right, it's like you're not starting from scratch if you're starting with, hundreds of thousands of dollars in your bank account. That's not. Oh no, not Drake the Canadian. Drake Dragon from chat, our homie. That's sick, Drake. That's sick. Okay, now it's Clay time. Clay time. Canada mentioned. So much Canada. The sheer amount of Canada happening in this comment section right now. Yo, broski. We get Jake in chat. No, if he's doing, and if I was him, I would be playing some video games and chilling. The first Pokemon game I ever played was Pokemon Red. I played Pokemon Red on a Game Boy. Still got that Game Boy right here. Boop. Oh, it's upside down. Boop. So, we have a rapport. Let him cook. Let him cook. Well, that sounds real nice if it's true. I may not talk pretty, but at least I'm an honest man. You talk real nice, but what you're saying kind of sounds like a line. Lenny! 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 Arthur Morgan. It's because you're a homie. Duh. What needs to be cleared up though, Drake, is that you called me a short king. But I know that you and I took a photo together. You're gonna have to post that photo to prove that I'm a short king in the Discord. Jay-Z, once I beat Bianca, then the voices come back. Trust. Big Toe needs a Mega Hypno? You need a Mega Drizzy, bro? Stealing Mega Kids? That's sus, bro. Okay. Level cap is 31. So let's get everyone to like 29. Oh, let's go back and look at our box, team build, decide what we want to do. Okay. Mega Hypno was crazy, bro. Oh, man. It will respect his capital is 80% and starving his employees. # save Char from the Jar Chamo regime and free the hobby from its oppressor. Is crazy, bro. Oh, man. No, yeah, Drake. Because Jake is so much bulkier, he seems taller, but I'm 1 inch taller. Big to the best Mega? Bro. I love Mega Charizard. Why? Mega Rayquaza is hard to beat. God, Mega Rayquaza is really hard to beat. Like, for real, dude. It's our card inventory. You're crazy, bro. I mean, we should bring Krokorok because of Intimidate, for sure. And then also, like, I mean, Hertier's probably not going to be super helpful because you're just hitting normal stab. But Watchog, dude, Watchog is, like, super good for Hypnosis and Confuse Ray, for real. But Sawaddle, Leavanny came in clutch last time, for real. Grayson, this platform is owned by Jeff Bezos. I'd be very surprised if they have a hammer and sickle emote. Jake is 5'9". He is 6 foot, officially 6 foot. But if anyone sees him, just say that he's not. He's 5'11". Drake, we would see if that video might get a couple views. We'd have to see how it would do. perturbed. Too much. Y'all get like literally hours and hours and hours of unfiltered, unedited Jarv every week. There's only so much Jarv that one should like realistically consume in 1 week. It's probably exhausting. Be just subjected to that much Jarv. John Borg. God, the brain rot in this chat is extensive. I fear it's too late for y'all. Ah! James. Gonna buy come my guys out. Jacob. Oh my god. That's crazy. Absolute Jarv maxing. Yo, Big Toe, I know that I have brain rot, that's for sure. I am too far gone. It's over for me. Guys, I promise I really, really love my brother. I love him so much. Evan the Sandile. And now, Evan the Kroger Rock. I swear I'll update the overlay, my bad. Yo, I'm glad that I never got sucked in by Overwatch. Yo, that's how it is sometimes, Obros. Sometimes Jake and I don't go to the bathroom. Sometimes we just piss our pants right there in front of everyone. You watch Jar Chom's videos, Jarvatar streams and videos, Jarvangander streams, full jar maxing. And keep in mind that at some point my little sister's gonna start streaming more too. There's too much jar. Maybe, yo, bros. Maybe that's what's gonna do him in. One thing, Jake actually has. This is just so oversharing. I shouldn't be saying this on the internet. But Jake has such a weak bladder. Every time we go anywhere, he's like, "I need to pee." I mean, we're just a family of nerds, dude. There's a family of nerds. Oh yeah, it's always good to have Franny there, Jay-Z. This week Jar Chop. Jarvatar. Next week Jar Chop. Oh man. She did not. She didn't go to Pasadena or Tampa. So we didn't even film in Pasadena at all. Bulk up is probably a good move. Yo, yeah. Give me. I don't need low kick. Timothy's too bulky to make full use out of low kick. Grayson, the constant travel stresses me out, bro. So. Oh, Drake, I'm sure. I think that we showed the binder to the camera. I think. So I'm sure that that'll make its way into the video. Yo. Oh, bros, I'm gonna be honest. I think that I'm trying to remember if we are set up to do Seattle card party. I know that I've said that we are, but Jake was saying things. And keep in mind, like what Jake says one day, what Jake says the next day aren't always the same. And so I think we might still be doing it. I don't know. Bro, it's one thing I worry about, Big Toe. I got pulled over on the way back from Pasadena. That's just because I was speeding. Going 65 and a 55. I'm an absolute degenerate. It's like, oh, someone stop me. I'm gonna stay strapped. I'm not gonna shoot a police officer. What the fuck? I did get a ticket. I did get a $70 ticket. Sucks. Okay. We need to go to the bridge and get some friendship for our Swan Loon. I'm gonna replace Sandal with Crocorock. I'm updating the overlay. Trust. They would shoot me. Oh God. I sure hope not. Kevin, keep yourself under control, Kevin. It's a Pokemon, Kevin. Oh my God. If you're gonna goon to a Pokemon, please goon to a more goonable Pokemon. Okay. What? Can you pay take with a prismatic bundle? Officer, I don't think that's gonna be necessary. Here. What the fuck is this? Prismatic? Your friend's a thing for Salazzle? God, I think you all need Jesus. Give me Girder. Girder on the overlay. Not Girder to goon. Unless... I need Jesus. Where is Girder on? There you are. Thank you. Elder German? And then I'll switch out Herdier for Leavanny because I'm anticipating having the Leavanny. Short Vitar. Short Vitar versus Tall Vitar. Tall Vitar is one of the funniest things ever. During the tradition, more man, Mr. I can't even say that. It's so funny. Y'all are some goofs. You're some goofs with some goofy gaffs. Some laughs and some gaffs. For real. Okay. Now 'tis time to get on our bikey and bike our way up to do I not have my bike registered? Yeah, I'm going to Bikle. Bike, short for Bikle. Hello, register. Gimme, ghoul. Thank you. Oh, wrong way. That was cringe. It's not that way either. It's this. Nope, it's not that way either. It's this way. Okay. God damn it. Okay, now we're good. Ooh, if I'm running into NPCs... I don't know. No, we gotta do Sky Arrow, you know? Thoughts on naming my child after myself? I have had these thoughts, okay? So, the name Trey, as far as where it came from on behalf of where my parents were thinking for naming me. The name Trey is actually an Old English term. It's like a nickname given to your third-born son. Your third-born son is your Trey. And so that's where my name came from. I'm literally the third. I have two older brothers. I'm the third kid. My name literally just means three. So I was thinking, like, what if I were to have a third son? It'd be kind of badass if he was also Trey, you know? He'd be Trey Jr., but he'd also be just Trey. But he'd also just be like Trey squared, you know? Trey to the power of 2. And then imagine if Trey squared had 3 boys and that Trey was Trey the Third. And that would be fucking cool. This all depends on my ability to create children. And that, luckily, has not been possible yet. Thank God, too. Ah! Drake, I think that no matter what anybody's name is, kids on a playground are going to find a way to make fun of you for it. You know what I'm saying? That's just kind of how kids work. Doesn't matter if your name rhymes with gay or if your name is anything else, so. Jay-Z, I'm so glad that I did too, because like there would be times that I'd be like talking about like how I wanted to raise my future children and vice versa, and her as well, and I was like, I don't think you're cut out to be a mother. I don't, this ain't it, Chief. What I can tell you for sure is you're not going to slap my kids. Fuck. I'm on a bridge on a bike. I'm getting myself a bug. Get my bug evolved. How long does this realistically take to go from essentially just caught to friendship enough to evolve? Grace, that was it. Yeah. I do not, Jay-Z, not yet. I have the Swadloon. But I updated the overlay preemptively so that I wouldn't get bothered about it later. Preemptive overlay switch. It says, oh, psh. It's true, Hugin. True. It's how you knew the writing was on the wall. Hello. Hey there. Hey there. Give me my bug. You have to mix overlay. You have... No. It's gonna be Leave Annie soon. No! Big Toe, it was a Chowder reference, actually. It was a Chowder reference. Chowder includes finding him a spouse. Guys, I'm fine. I would make a terrible boyfriend slash potential partner right now. I am literally like traveling all the time. I have no time. I need to be single Trey right now. Kat is correct. Single Trey is able to just, be a Pokemon nerd right now. Exactly, Jay-Z. If I were to, try and build a relationship while I'm gone almost every weekend, it's just not the move. I don't want to subject anyone to that. Drake, I think that right now we're just in full grind mode, But as we build out this foundation for the business, we'll get to a point where we're not necessarily needing to grind as hard. You know what I'm saying? So exactly, bros. Grayson, I'm serving tours. I'm serving tours right now. Except instead of you know, going and fighting for foreign oil. I'm selling Pokemon cards. Yo, Shiny Sharpedo, thanks for the follow. LeBron's in the chat for Shiny Sharpedo. Is being deployed to Iran. Oh my god. Exactly, Drake. I need to spread the propaganda that is Tyranitar. There's only so much friendship that I need. I wish, like in Crystal Legacy, I had access to like a real-time update for my happiness. So, but I don't. I don't in this game. This is just normal ass Pokemon White. Grayson's that guy. Grayson's got that locked down, bro. My girlfriend. Hopefully. Jay-Z, what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Had I just, you know, not walked into the Bianca fight like a dumbass and gotten my ass handed to me by a stupid superior? Is that what you're talking about? Hell yeah, Drake. I'm glad that you picked up Pokemon White. Was it one that we had, or was it at a different booth? I thought we had one. Yo, what up, Mace TCG? How you doing? Welcome to stream. While I'm sure it appears like I'm just going up and down, back and forth on Sky Arrow Bridge needlessly, there is intention behind it. There is intention. Right now, I'm just getting my friendship up on my Swadloon so that it evolves into a Leavanny. Because I'd like to have a Leavanny before we fight Clay. Just having a fully evolved grass type is kind of the move right now, you know? It's called cardio. Yeah. Swadloon needs it. There's never intention on the stream. What are you talking about, man? We're always so productive. I've definitely done more than just only cleared out the cold storage so far in the hour and 48 minutes that I've been live. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Let's try a level and see if Swadloon's done cooking. Nope. True, Drake. I did have like three binder corners. I love binder corner. Binder corner is... I live for binder corner, you know? Exactly, oh bros. Actually, it's very scripted. That's why I pull a hit every single stream. Every single time. Today, we had full art Electivire. And I am hyped about that. Genuine, it's pretty tight. Pretty still with it. If I was willing to sink to that level, we would have pulled Sleepy T-Tar forever ago. Your hourly dose? Hourly dose of what? Ah! AON! AON! She's just here on the floor. I gotta grab her. AON, get over here. Oh, wake up. Oh, there's chat. Oh, chat. How's the cat? Let's go big screen right now. She's so cute! Oh my god! I have such a cute cat! Hi. Why is she's being so calm and chill right now? I love her so much. Okay. Yeet. And now she's gonna be on the bed. Whoa! Whoa! I need water. Okay. No, and it's like no doubt, Shrub. She is the star of the show. Okay. You got a cat for your cat's baby. Bro, at some point I gotta get a cat for Aowen. Sometime. At some point. It will happen. How many birds did I see today? I don't know. I don't know who can. Probably a few. Probably a few. A pet. I will need some kind of cat for Aowen. Aowen needs to live out her her mom dreams. The birds work for the bourgeoisie. Birds aren't real, bro. It's all a psyop. Know what I'm saying? Cringe, old meme. Trey, get a better meme. How about you just get a better meme, bro? I'm sorry. Forgive me. How about I get a better Leave Annie? That's what I need. But it's going to be necessary, bro. It's going to be necessary. How about I just go take a lap? Bro. How about a feet pick? Jay-Z. Y'all are insane. Y'all are insane. Always asking for the feet pics and the cat made stream. We'll have to see. Maybe when we qualify as a Twitch partner. Wouldn't that be crazy? Qualify as a Twitch partner. Subathon Gold is cat made stream, bro. Bro. Y'all are gonna completely ruin me. Maybe it will be necessary at some point. Grayson, it's probably what we're gonna have to do for. I'd like to find some time over the summer to do like a beefy stream, a beefy 12-hour stream. Start at noon, end at midnight. Yo. We'll make it happen. All right, let's check Swadloon. Please be ready. Please. Yes, we have the bug. Oh, Jay-Z. Oh, the biggest thing is I'll have breaks from class because I'm still a student, and so that's the big thing. I should leave. Guys, Kevin can't contain himself. She's here. She has arrived. She is the moment. Drake, the way that my school breaks up semesters is weird, and my semester doesn't end until July, unfortunately. When will Trey share intimate eye contact with Grayson again? Probably this weekend. Hopefully. Probably gonna go to Chili's. Yo, what up, Jen? $60 or $30. I didn't know that Struggle Bug was actually so weak. I didn't know it was only 30 damage, dude. It's kind of lame. Actually, I don't think I need that. Give up. Struggle Bug. Yo. What is up, Jin Not Jim? Jin, I bought the single. I hope you don't hate me, but I did buy the single. Yo, guys. I think Jake just announced Pokemon. I think Jake just announced a storefront, a Shopify. That's crazy. Crazy. On Instagram. Well, she told me about it. What is up? Yo. It's all good. It's all good. We be chillin'. Savannah wants to learn Slash. Congrats to him. It's crazy. It's so hot in this stupid room. I have no AC. I'm just sweating like a dog. I do not need string shot. Full aggro Savannah. Oh, good. Okay. Well, now. I'm pretty sure that Clay leads Krokorok. Yes, with Intimidate. So, the move is to not do Leave Annie. The move is to do Palpitoad, because Palpitoad has Muddy Water. Probably would one-shot. And then Palpitoad comes in, and we would do Leave Annie there, and then Excadrill would come in. Get an ice pack. Just get 2 ice packs, 1 for each nipple, and just duct tape it to myself. Whee! I'm boycotting. Not because I couldn't afford it, but because I'm standing on business. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. Ice Cube soup. Oh, man. Yo, Jin, Card Party was crazy and exhausting, but really great. It was really great. Had a great time. Met some really, really sweet folks. So. Whoa. Give me Super Repel. And then it's time to lock in. Oh, I don't want that. I can tell you that for sure. Cat, I might. Again, there's no way to know what thoughts go through Jake's brain. I'm pretty sure we're signed up for it. I don't know if we're planning on going, though. So, You never know, bro. I'm not in the loop, unfortunately. It's been 1 month. I don't know when the next one is, actually. Though I'd like to go to one. The local shows are super fun. So 2 hours into stream and we're finally fighting a gym leader. Or at least challenging a gym. We're not even fighting the gym leader yet. We have a whole bunch of gym trainers that we need to fight. But those will be fine. We can just walk right through. For the most part. We are much more prepared for this fight than we were the first time we fought Clay. And if I remember right, we beat Clay deathless. First time, you know? You cracked a bev? What kind of bev? What bubbly bev have you cracked? I need to know. We need to know, Grayson. What bev have you cracked? You can't just leave us hanging like that, brother. No, not this way. Yo. We do love Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is, without a doubt, a female doctor. We know that for a fact. Alright, time to fight some weebs. It probably is. I am such a Dr. Pepper fiend, dude. Oh, Palpitoads. No. I won't even do half, but at least I got the defense drop. This should KO, right? Right? Grayson, I have. I'm not ashamed to admit that I have absolutely dabbled in some tasty mixed sodies. Yo, shoot, oh bros. That's crazy. What'd you stream on? Just Twitch? Okay, this Drillbur is like gotten 2 attack boosts because I've missed 2 razor shells. I should probably leave before I get KO'd. This is kind of scary. Now you've used Dig. Do I have anyone that makes that useless? Savannah resists that pretty well. Bro, I've never liked crumble cookies. There's just too much sugar. Ugh. On TikTok. Good to know. Good to know, oh bro. Good to know, oh bros. There was a time. Probably a good call, Jay-Z. Probably a good call. Then again, it's just like I'm worried about. I'm just not really. I think that was just an anomaly. I'm not super worried about this gym, luckily. The lo-fi is ass. The lo-fi allows me to speed up the game without ruining the audio for everyone. What are the thoughts, chat? What do we think? Y'all can tell me what we want. Whoa, hello. I dropped my coaster. What are y'all feeling? The big thing is that this mix is fully like copyright free. So that's why I've been using it for the most part. I don't want to like get into the muddy area of like playing copyrighted music and like figuring out like what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying. Yo, Jay-Z? That's crazy. It's just another reason we gotta play Infinite Fusion. One of the many reasons. Chainsaw. Yeah, dude. Grayson, are you an EDM fiend? Are you a raver? I've never been to a rave. Say you'll never let me go. I've got to go this way. Thank you. I remember listening to that song. I remember sneaking out of church to just go to the car with my sister and sitting in the car, and that song would come on the radio. So there's a little nostalgia there. Grayson, luckily the outfits for guys are super simple. You just wear a little pair of slutty shorts and nothing else. You're ready for your rave. You're ready to go. Yo, one shot Croc Rock. It's pretty badass. I like that. Ah. I see. Bro. What do you mean? What do you mean, Dylan? Didn't that go through? Weird. Short King Grayson. Yeah, bro. Trust, bro. That's got to be the move. It's got to be the move, bro. Ugh, Palpitoad. Incoming Leave Annie. Oh, bro. It's just such a good meme. It's such a quality meme. And Printon's libel. It's kind of like St. Charm. Brother. Let's see, do we one shot even with the Intimidate? Jin, I see those kids all the time too. I wish I could be half as cool as them. Like the Indonesian rowing kids. It really is wild, the random stuff that you see on the internet. Where I'm supposed to go? That's where I'm supposed to go. Okay, why am I... So I've got to use... Why am I not able to see where I need to be? St. isn't a meme, it's a movement. Ah! Do I go this way? No. 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 Yes. Haha! Victory! Thank you. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business. God. That's so funny. Clerk Katie sends out a drill bear, a cute little mole guy. Water pulse. No, I will retain that purpose is a banger. A banger. Okay, Kevin is at the level cap. No more levels for Kevin. But luckily, we're about to fight the gym leader, so we're fine. We're so good. We're chilling, chat. Okay. It is time. I'm not worried. We have 2 water types. We have a grass type. We've got a Croc with Intimidate. Like, should I be more worried? Am I Dunning-Kruger right now? Who's dying? No one. 0 deaths, chat. All right. It's time to wager some brownies, I think. What do we think? Drop a prediction, Hugin. Let's see if folks are willing to put their money where their mouth is, so to speak. What we got? They're little mind goblins. Is that what you're saying? Say you'll never let me go. I'm just admiring this Electivire full right here. It's so cool. Wow, Jay-Z. The word redneck is flagged by AutoMod. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Okay. Yo, outcome has to be... Nah. Someone dies. Okay. We've got a prediction going up right now. All right. Wager your brownies, chat. What do we think? What do we think? Looks like we've got some faith. We've got some faith in our team right now, which is good to see. Good to see. All right. Let's see how it goes. I need to make sure that I get this little Rocky helmet on someone. I think I should give that to... James. No, James is already holding something. We'll give it to Kevin. Yeah. Grayson, you spread out your brownies between predictions, bro? That's crazy. That's wild. Any other Miracle Seed? That we can definitely give that to Leave Annie. That's for sure. Generational wealth. Wow. All right. All right, chat. We got to make sure we're all at the level cap too. Kevin is good. We need Savannah. Thank you. We need Phil. We need James. We need Evan. And Timothée. All right, chat. Lead Kevin. We have Water Pulse for that Croc Rock. We know that we can one-shot the Croc Rock with Water Pulse, and then we switch in to Leave Annie for Palpitoad. And we will then switch out to Croc Rock for the Intimidate, back into Duwat to take out with oh no, probably into Palpitoad. Probably, because Palpitoad has Muddy Water. That's probably the most damage we can do with one special attacking water type move with our whole team right now. Okay. This is the big one. I'm not even worried. Yo, that's crazy, Drake. I didn't even know that was a thing. Well, I think it's about time you see for myself, what is about your skills that made a gym leader like Elisa take such a shine to you. I'm a little nervy. So 200% market? That's crazy. Okay. Oh, he doesn't have Intimidate. Interesting. Okay. We crit. They crit, I mean. But luckily, we're fine. And we take out Croc Rock. So far, so good. That was a little sketch. Damn. Well, Excadrill comes in. We'll switch in Evan for the Intimidate, and then into Palpitoad. That still does a lot. Let's go for I'd like to see if we could get another Intimidate off, but maybe that's greedy because he also has Hone Claws. So let's just try and get some damage in. Okay. Yeah, there's the Hone Claws. Knew it. Alright, James, you need to hit this Muddy Water and not die. Yo, the greed is crazy. 2 Hone Claws. Hit this Muddy Water right now, James, or else we dead. Thank you. One shot? No one shot. Okay, that's fine. Go for another Hone Claws. Be super greedy. Rock Slide. We're fine. It crit. God damn. Excadrill gone. Incoming Palpitoad. We're going to switch Leave Annie. And we've got... Oh, should have turned on the audio for this fight. We take that Bulldoze easy. Aqua is set up, and that is probably it, right? You avoid the... God. Okay. I've not been getting lucky in this fight, but still, we've played well enough that it didn't even matter. And there we go. All done. Well done, guys. Well done. Get your bag. Get your bag. That's all I can say. Could have done better. What do you mean? What do you mean, bro? What does that even mean? You vaulted every out of me? How many brownies did you just lose? That's what I gotta know. Only 1,000. Rookie numbers. Okay. Well, now we've got to go into Chargestone, right? We get to get our Chargestone encounter. Yo, peace out, Kevin. Appreciate you for being here. Yeah, I guess it didn't have... I thought, for some reason, I was certain that it had Intimidate instead of Moxie. It says Intimidate on... what's it called? On, Cerebi. I didn't miss it, did I? I didn't miss, like, the pop-up. I just wanted... I didn't see it. But I didn't, though. If I had hacked Clay's team to make sure that it was easier, I definitely would have made sure that Clay didn't hit 2 critical hits. That's for sure. Critical hit slash... No. Critical hit rock slide and a critical hit crunch. So it wasn't even a slash. It's not like they had a higher option. They're going to do normal damage. Oh, shoot! Bianca fight. Ooh. The first crit, you know, kind of had me spinning. This is not the Bianca fight. This is just a Bianca fight. The Bianca fight was the one after Bryson. Historically, these have gone well. God, why was Bianca the rival that I had to wipe to, dude? It's crazy. Is this an Intimidate herdier? It is. Everybody in this region has a Pokemon with Intimidate. It's crazy. Yeah, exactly. I should have. I would have much preferred. Yo, we get crits now. Sometimes we get those crits. Yo, appreciate you for being here, geeks. Geeks, I don't know if you dropped a follow. Feel free to if you're hoping to catch more streams. Just saying. Shameless plug. Very shameless plug. My team is very equipped to handle grass types right now. Actually, Savannah has Bug Bite. Never. Drake, actually, it was earlier, but anytime that we pin something else, it, like, replaces it. So, let me drop it in chat again so we can pin it. There we go. There's our Discord. And pinned. Perfect. Back to the game. Oh, well, good call, Grayson. I should do that. Bug bite. Bite this little monkey. Okay. Pignite is in. Switch back into Kevin. I gotta see what my new level cap is. It's probably like 35, I think. Yes. Yes. Level cap for Skyla is 35. So let's update that. Perfect. And Pignite goes down. And we have one more Pokemon? One more? Right? Masharna. Luckily we've got a perfectly good Krokorok for this. We are much more equipped to handle Bianca this time around, guys. Aha! And we avoid the hypnosis. Never punished. The not getting a KO, though, is kind of concerning. Would have preferred. Drake, they're coming. Trust. They are coming. We just got to beat Bianca after Bryson. It shall happen. They will return. We have Fly. You certainly can. You can wait for more Charon voice? Is that what you're saying, Grayson? You don't like Charon voice? Or do you just not like me? Okay, new encounter for here. I think that we're... Let's see what we get here. After Drift Veil. Amount of water. Yo, what up, Sofa Woda? Welcome back. Let's see, Drugon. Let's see what we get. Pokemon Black. We've got Deerling, Carablast, Tranquil, Swadloon, Fungus. I mean, Pokemon White. Yeah, Deerling, Carablast, Tranquil, Fungus, Swadloon. We most likely get Deerling. The best is the Fungus, and we can guarantee a Fungus by repelling and then interacting with one. Jay-Z, I think that the gift Deerling is in black too. I think. I think we should repel our way into guaranteeing a Fungus, because it's just so useful, you know? I think that is the move. Could be the move. Oh, there's rustling grass. What do you get there? Audino, Emolga, Unpheasant, Leavanny. Most likely Audino. But let's try, yeah, let's still try and get that guaranteed Amogus. Please. This guy just has a Deerling, right? In case I do end up fighting him. Hello? Thank you. Thank you. Are you a fungus? No, you're not. They are around here somewhere.
Ah!
I've been caught. By the lady. Among... Oh, God. That would be crazy. I don't know how entertaining that would be. But though that is what I'm kind of like turning to play peak. VR Among Us. I think though that if we do reach Twitch partner, that will be when we start branching out and playing non-Pokemon stuff, you know? Okay, this has got to be a fungus. Yeah, cool. Just a massive community Among Us. When you drink the Among Us potion at 3 a.m., you turn into the imposter. Ah! Okay. Oh, wait! Fuck! I went full autopilot and killed the mushroom. Okay. Fast and loose strikes again. That sucks. Just completely forgot. Rip the mushroom. I didn't even realize it either, dude. I used a bug bite. It's like, damn it. Ah! That's cringe. Very cringe of me. My bad, chat. Thanks for waiting. Well, thank you. Thank you for waiting. Looks like the nest of an electric-type Pokemon called Galvantula. Don't know why there's a nest here, but if there are folks having problems, Jim Lear's the one to fix it. It's lack of cage in the party. My bad, brother. We will certainly be using Gauge here pretty soon. Because Excadrill is available given our level cap, right? Am I correct? Let me see. Yes, 31. 31 is the level cap. Well, it is the level that it evolves. So, given our level cap, we are totally fine to go grab ourselves. We'll evolve our Drillbur. So we'll definitely get one in time for Skyla. I'll have to decide what I want to do for Skyla. I think, honestly, dude, that, like, I just want to try and go for the Joltik Galvantula right here. But the thing is, like, that's still weak to Skyla. But I think I'm more prepared right now, given my team, than I was last time. Even without Crustle. Crustle was, Maryland the Crustle is the only reason we made it through Skyla at all. But, like, given that we have Dewott, and Dewott is much better than Pignite for Skyla, of course. We have Krokorok, we have Excadrill, who's going to take so many hits. I need to see if I can get a good Rock-type move, though, for Excadrill, because... dude, Drillbur learns Rock Slide through level up. We're fine. We are fine. We're chilling, bro. No concerns at all. What's up, Ben? This is my boyfriend. Come. Well, excuse me. You're goated? Are you? Wait. Say that again. Go goated. Let's go! I've been chosen. Thank you. Bro, you know what I noticed? We've had a severe lack of Kelm in chat. I miss Kelm. And Ian. Severe lack of Ian and Kelm. Those are my guys. Though, wait. All of you are my guys. I got a lucky egg! Say that again. Did that get a lot of laughs? Did that kill it? Did that kill it in the work teams group chat? All right, what's our encounter? Clink. 6 hearts in team chat, bro. When I did sales for a little bit, and bro, there wasn't anything better than just getting some love in Microsoft Teams. Oh my god! Thank you, James, for not killing these gears. I do not want to miss 2 encounters in a row. Just an absolute menace. Catch the gears. All right, names for a Clink. Normal ass human names. Clink is non-binary. Interlocking 2 bodies and spinning around generates the energy they need to live. So if they stop, are they done for? What's the move? Dennis. God. Dennis is gas. Dennis has to be it. Yo, what up, Rez? How you doing? 154 hearts is crazy. All right, we got our Clink, and now we can make our way. Oh, I'm going to pop some repels though. There's no chance I'm just gonna raw dog charge Stone Cave right now. One might say this Clink is a bit of a menace. Some are saying that. I've heard on the grapevine. Okay. Gimme. I might not have enough repels though. We will see what we can do. All the best people are saying it. Okay. This guy up here has an Archon. So you see 10 Rayquaza Falling Sky Slab? Let's... Yo! CGC, bro. CGC. I'm just like... I see it, I'm like, ugh. That Ace Trainer up there, that's the one that has an Archon. I think an Archon and a Tortoga. Oh. There we go. It is unfortunate, Grayson. It is. It is genuinely heartbreaking that it can be really funny. Okay, okay. I don't want to fight you. Rez, we just beat the 5th gym. We beat the 5th gym. So we got to get through this cave. And then run. Okay. We will be plopped out right when we're going to fight Skyla, the 6th gym. And then we're going to and I think that we're pretty well prepared for that fight as well. Much better than the last time we fought Skyla, and we got through. We got through unscathed last time. I was stressing, yes, but we got through unscathed. Yo. All the players' guides, they're right up here and on Cerebi. But we're gonna fight Skyla and then pure rock type. Well, Grayson, rather than getting a pure rock type, we got Gage, and Gage is going to absolutely solo because we've got ourselves we'll have an Excadrill with Rock Slide. Toasting Bagel, yo, 1 a.m. Bagel is actually a baller choice. Wait, have any of you guys seen that guy on TikTok that's like, I'm going to be smoking cigarettes and drinking Coors Light at 2 a.m. Well, at 2 p.m. at a public park. Have you guys seen that guy? That guy is badass. Can't even like, you know, can't even lie. He's just got aura. It really just gives me so much more will to move on, to move forward, despite all the hardship in my life. That there are things to look forward to in this life, like day drinking. Actually, don't drink. I think that I make so many jokes about that it comes off that I might be an alcoholic. I don't drink almost ever. It's like super rarely that I do. Twins. I've got to fight hospital folk. I must destroy them. Hello. Wow. We're not on the focus. Fight me! Help me! Help me! Okay. It's kind of a broad question. Swadloon, I thought you had a Solosis. This is bullshit. I'm weak to Swadloon. I gotta send in my own Leavanny, honestly. This is a pretty broad question, but it's like important that I ask. But like, what is your favorite? What is a video specifically, that you can't watch without like dying laughing? For me, it is Mark Zuckerberg testing out Facebook live streaming grilling meats. Hello, we're just smoking some meats. We've got the Sweet Baby Rays, and we are smoking meats. We've got tri-tip and brisket. We're just out here, we're just some regular guys, just smoking meats. That thing genuinely, like, it kills me every single time. I cannot stop laughing when I watch that. Jarvatar streams, appreciate it. I'm glad to know that I am somewhat entertaining. I was mostly just kind of like throwing cringy darts at the board and seeing what sticks. Okay, most of these folks have like Sandiles and shit, so we're probably good to just lead Kevin. Yeah, it is, Grayson, it is. It is. The only one that any of us can rock with is Mark Cuban. And even then, there is no ethical billionaire. True. True, he is indirectly responsible for the Luka trade. He wouldn't have traded Luka. I can tell you that for sure. And down goes Sandile. I didn't even have to look. I just knew that it was just Sandile Central over here. Scraggy. Yellow. Grayson, you just need to come to terms with the Jazz just weren't going to get Cooper Flagg because the universe decided that they weren't going to. The universe and or Adam Silver. Drake, do I have life insurance? I don't. I'm 25. Take out a life insurance policy. It'd be crazy. That's Link's favorite franchise. I wonder why. Ah! Look at that. True Kong. Now I know exactly the one you're talking about, and that's a gas pick. That's a banger, dude. That's a banger. Oh man. Oh man. Super Fang. That's annoying. Wake up slap. Yo, Jason Howie. Appreciate the follow. LeBron's in the chat for Jason. Welcome to stream. I'm just getting put to sleep by a stupid watchog. Yo, Newbiesaurus. Appreciate the follow. What's up, Newbiesaurus? How you doing? More LeBron's in the chat. Let's just switch in Evan. Because now that Timothy's been put to sleep, we can at least get an Intimidate off. But they're probably just going to use Super Fang again. Doesn't even matter. No! Wow. This game, every Herdier has Intimidate. Every Watchog has Hypnosis and Confuse Ray. It really is just a brutal, 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 brutal thing. Hit through. Hit through. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, he re-upped his contract, dude. With the Super Fang damage, like I'm like risking it if I hit myself in confusion here. God damn. I gotta play smart. You know me. I am predisposed to playing like a dumbass. Okay. Luckily, we've literally got a healing option right behind us. Don't need to be playing fast and loose. Get Super Fang again. I would have lived. Yo, Rocky Helmet. Okay, now we're safe. Totally safe here. I gotta remember that I've got Rocky Helmet chip. Thanks, Jay-Z. Sometimes I play smart. Sometimes I play smart. Grayson, because, you know, we just kind of got to, like, you know, come to terms with the fact that it might be time. Our glorious king has had an incredible 23-year career and has left a legacy. Probably Jay-Z. No matter what, the 25-26 season, he breaks all-time games played record. So once he's done that, you know, I think it's whenever he feels like he's done enough. Yeah, Bryce is actually like a killer prospect. That would be cool, Drew Young. Sign a 1-year deal, go back to the Cavs, and just absolutely dominate with Donovan Mitchell. Be kind of badass. Like, let's be honest. End on a ring. That would be wild. Ends on a ring. Imagine doing just a one year retirement team on the Cavs with Donovan Mitchell. You know, end on a ring, end on a Finals MVP, retire, done. Absolute cinema. I don't know, Jay-Z. I'm just spitballing. Jason, I try to stream as often as I can. I'm unable to like maintain like a super consistent schedule right now because I vend Pokemon cards with my brother. I wish that I could like have a more specific schedule, but our Discord is in chat, so feel free to join the Discord, and that's the best way to get updates as to when. So, he signs the deal for the baseball. Dude, guys, what I can tell you for sure is that the Last Dance-esque LeBron documentary series is going to be the best thing I've ever feasted my eyes on, dude. You know? I'm going to watch that so many times. The Next Dance? What would they call it? No. You know, it's literally just gonna be called King. $1 million per game? An $82 million contract? Yo, that's the thing, Grayson. Like, I am, you know, a LeBron truther. LeBron is my GOAT. But The Last Dance does make me feel a type of way. The Last Dance is a killer doc. Whoa. Hello. It is so good. The Last Dance is one of the only reasons that folks are still holding out that Jordan is the GOAT, bro. I haven't, Drew Gong. I know I need to, because I keep seeing the clip of KD being like, what's that mean when you gotta guard Steph? And then I see all the edits of Steph just hitting the most disgusting threes from the Olympics, dude. Dude, I have never been more patriotic in my life than when watching the 2024 Olympics. Just, you don't have respect for Braun? That is a hot take. That's crazy. I saw that, Rez. KD on the Rockets. Dude, Aquajet's so reliable. But it's been good to have both Water Pulse and Razor Shell for when I get intimidated. It's probably better than the tackle, though. Yeah. Better than tackle. Yeah, dude. LA Olympics. We'll see who ends up playing. Yeah, Bronny's still with LA. Fake out. That's what I'm thinking, Drake. I'm feeling a little uncomfy by having so essentially no coverage. But yeah, it is a mess, Jay-Z. Revenge, please, one shot. But you know what? Doesn't matter. I have Aquajet. Peak. This is why we get priority moves, guys. This is why we get them. Because they come in clutch. Bro, the alligator Alcatraz bullshit makes me want to like that there that's just concentration camps. That's just what those are. There's no other way to describe those other than just those are concentration camps, you know? It's unbelievably disgusting. So, Grayson, that's just what they're calling these like ice facilities being built in Florida. Fighting gym. Thank you. Jay-Z, the thing is, illegal immigration is such a non-problem compared to what it's made out to be. Illegal immigrants commit crimes at a rate lower than naturalized citizens, which makes sense because why would you be out here committing crimes when you're already here illegally? And then they also contribute in taxes to government services that they aren't able to reap the benefits of. It's like illegal immigration is just a smokescreen of a problem, so that people can distract, so that politicians can distract folks from real issues. Jay-Z, I mean, I stand on business. I stand on business on stream. You know what I'm saying? I am Jason. I'm playing on an emulator. That way we have rare candies, so that we're not just doing grinding all stream. You know what I'm saying? And so we are making our way through Chargestone Cave. There we go. Please do not get poisoned. Listen, we will. Trust, bro. Trust. Jason, this emulator is called DESMU Me, Dismu Me, essentially. It's pretty much like kind of the go-to DS emulator, and so I'm sure that you'll find it if you just kind of Google DS emulator, and then if you just download any Pokemon White file, you can load it up. Should be okay. Yo, wait a second, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about at all, Jay-Z. Actually, this is on a DS. It's right here in my hands. Oh. Yo. Drake, I have every 3DS game complete in box. I don't have every DS game yet. And I have every cart of the GBA games, but I need to get boxes for them. But I don't think that I want the original boxes. I think I'll get aftermarket kind of like boxes for those. Because like the cardboard boxes are so frail that I don't want to be just opening them up and closing them every time I want to play the game. You know? So. Jay-Z, well, so that just means we just gotta beat this game. We just gotta beat this game first, which means we gotta beat Bianca first. It is possible. It is possible. It can be done. So far, we're deathless. What is Streamer 3? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I think, so what do we, between Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5 days, I'd like to do 3, maybe 4 streams. I don't think that I want to stream tomorrow. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Which of those days should I take off? Should I take off Friday? do a Thursday stream and then a Saturday, Sunday stream? What do we think? God bless you, what the hell? There's no show this weekend. Take off Friday. Do, Yo, good. Okay. Yeah, we'll take off, take 4th of July off, which is Friday, so that me and Grayson can go and eat some matzo sticks at Chili's. That is the move. Yes! Take your revenge! So yeah, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. I think that's the move. Kevin is almost at the level cap, so we need to be careful. Cuidado. Exactly. So if we have 3 streams, and then I'll just do like, because I fly out for Jersey probably like Friday morning, the following week. I'll have to see if I am going to be able to drive down early Friday or I have to drive down Thursday night. That'll affect how many streams we do next week. But I will do probably 2 streams, because there'll be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll probably do Tuesday stream for sure, and then either a Wednesday or Thursday. So we have 5 streams between now and the next show. We're beating this game before I leave for New Jersey, guys. Trust. This game will be beat. I think that is my last repel. I have one more. That's what I think. I'm detecting a lack of faith. Your lack of faith is disturbing. Yeah, bro. I'm like, dude. We just got through the 2 hardest fights besides N Gets Us. Deathless. Drugong believes. I don't know why you guys don't believe. You know what I'm saying? What's the deal? Practical. Your practicality's lost you a lot of brawnies, Grayson. What do you think about that? And whoosh. You're getting tricked on purpose by Hugin. I think Hugin bailed. I miss him. Can I not fight you? No, I have to fight you. God, what a gauntlet. There's so much. So much Team Plasma, just all in this little zone. Nice. Drugong, I think that they're just like chilling and muttering to themselves. And they're all sharing pictures with each other on their phones of their King N, because he's just so hot. Super Fang has been used. Revenge comes in hot and whoosh. Goodbye. Okay, I gotta see what N leads with. I'm about to fight N. I do like to share memes with the boys. Bro, who doesn't like to share memes with the boys? Someone's my favorite trainer? What? As in like a trainer class, or like an individual, or like a player character, Samus? Wait, Big Toe. What does everyone need to remember? Am I being in the dark? I need to look up when I'm fighting N next. I love Blue. You know, your rival from Red and Blue. I love Ethan. I love Perrin. I love N. N's great. N is so great. I do love Hugh. I love How. I love How a lot. How doesn't get nearly enough hype. Okay, bro leads Boldor, Ferroseed, Joltik, Clink is what we've got for an N. So, What do you mean? I refuse. Refuse to be Unk. This is hurting my feelings, brother. Okay. Battle Fight N leads Boldor, so it's good to just roll in with Duat. Hello. I wish that we could get a one-shot on the Boldor, but it has Sturdy. So do I, Grayson. I have quite a bit. Hoping that I can spend a lot of it being a nerd. That's the goal. Okay. Water Pulse. Exactly, Drake. Full-time nerd. 1 HP left. Yo, we got the confusion? That's crazy, actually. Hit yourself. Hit yourself. Ha ha! That's wild. That's so wild. Drake, the hope is that this is the main deal. Okay, Kevin has reached the level cap, so we've got to lock in here and make sure that he doesn't get too over-leveled. Idaho. We did get Idaho to Boldor. We did get Idaho to Boldor. Don't forget that, Grayson. Aha! Good switch. Dig. Dig. Okay. Oh, I forgot. May or may not have forgotten about it. My ability was suppressed. No Intimidate. Luckily, I already got it off, so sorry. Sorry for you. Goodbye, Joltik. Next is probably Ferroseed. Yes. I don't think Ferroseed has any, like, really strong grass-type attacking moves, because Ferrothorn has Power Whip, but Ferroseed, I don't think has really anything, so I can probably stay in and just use Dig. Let me see. Let me double-check. I'm being a smart guy right now. Ferroseed, by level 28, has no grass-type moves at all. Wow. See? Ball knowledge. Iron Defense is pretty cringe, though. That is cringe. Not a fan of that. How much does this do now? Not enough. Wow. Definitely not enough. I've got to switch out to Palpitoad. Use Mud Shot. Three Iron Defenses. Ferroseed now has max defense. Just crazy. I do not care. I have Mud Shot. But that didn't do as much as I'd like. How much does Muddy Water do? almost the same, even though it's not very effective. Yeah, dude. James does not give a fuck. Thank you. And he got a crit. Goodbye. Goodbye. Clink. Coco, you need to be more kind. That's lame. How much does this? Okay, only 2 times? We're chilling. Oh no, Awen would absolutely, Drake. Awen wakes me up every single day at 5 or 6 a.m. to feed her. She's also left the bed, and you can see her here. She's just fully just passed out on the floor. It's too hot for this poor cat. Maybe, Drake. Maybe. She is able to cash in on me being half asleep. No, I'm very, very intentional with how much I feed her. Very intentional. It's crazy, though, that she's still so large. Get out of here! Thank you. Woohoo! And now I have a whole lot of dialogue with, I think, other Professor Juniper, right? Or was that in a different... I think that's like after Twist Mountain is when we talked to him. So, Skyla team building. That's what we can do that right now. Maybe I should try and go get a Zebstrika though. That would be really helpful. Oh, but we can't even fight her yet anyway because we have to climb all the way to the top of Celestial Tower. So, yeah. Let's grab... Yeah, let's actually grab some folks. Let's get Gage for sure, because Gage is going to be super necessary for Skyla. Archon. What level does Archon evolve? Archon might be like if I can get an Archeops for Skyla, that might be insane. I think I can. I think 35 is the level that it evolves. No, 37. It's 37, unfortunately. Okay. Lame. But Herdier will come in handy for sure. More so than Leave Annie. And Gage will come in handy for sure. More so than Timber. But if we can get a Zebstrika, dude, Zebstrika will do better than James for sure. Bro, Jason, I am so stoked for Black Bolt White Flare. I think that the temptation to do a master set of all of those illustration rares is going to be like so high that like folks are just gonna it's just gonna be so fun to see folks go collect like a full Unova decks full of illustration rares. My favorite pizza store, that's like a because like there's pizzas that suit different roles, you know. Like Little Caesars is that guy. Little Caesars has always been there for me. Now, is the pizza the best pizza ever? No, it's not. It's definitely the best pizza value, for sure. But dude, my local Domino's has a 2 medium, 1 topping pizzas, 16 parm bites, 8 cinnamon twists, $20 deal, bro. $20 for all that food. That feeds me for like 2 or 3 days. It's hard. That's the college student cheat code, dude. Grayson, that is absolutely truth. Okay, repel is off. Let's roll up with our good friend Phil. I'm a Domino's defender, dude. Okay. Jason, your favorite Pokemon's Golurk. Tranquil is our encounter. Tranquil's our encounter, because I think that we do not have a P-Dove yet. Could be worse. Could be much worse. I don't hate Tranquil as our encounter for here. I love Golurk. Golurk's awesome. So I'm glad that you love Golurk. Yo. No question, Skittles or Nerds? Damn. I'm going to say Skittles. I'm going to say Skittles, I think I can safely say Skittles. Grayson, I have done my time. I've actually worked both retail and food. I worked at a Mexican restaurant called Costa Vida for like 4 or 5 years of my life. Not like in a straight up like 5 years constantly, but like in bits, you know. And then for retail, I worked at an Ace Hardware. And I loved working at an Ace Hardware, actually. Okay, we've got a Tranquil. Is it male or female? It is male. We get Cool and Pheasant. Give me names. Normal ass people names for a male unpheasant, chat. Dave. Wow. Dave is kind of badass. Chad. Whoa, wait. Unpheasant? Male unpheasant as Chad? Travis is crazy. Whoa. Travis has gotta be it. Travis is so good. Travis is such a normal ass person name. Rez, is your name Travis and that's why you said Travis? This is just a way for people in chat to like secretly have Pokemon named after them. Grayson worked at Drake, you work in an AutoZone? Whoa, that's badass. Fair enough, Rez. Fair enough. Okay. We gotta get, yo. Absolutely super big toe. Remember, guys, like when Carl's Jr. launched the $6 burger and the $6 burger menu? Remember that? Remember that was a big deal that the burger was $6? And nowadays it's like a McChicken is almost $6. Slash. God, dude. Gage getting an incredible moveset without even trying. Whoa! My bad. Guys, I need a like an overhead mic instead of this like one kind of on my desk. I promise if I get one at some point, I will not be bumping my mic nearly as often. Give me Rock Slide. Yes. I don't think I've been to Wendy's enough. Though I've eaten a good amount of Wendy's 4 for $4. That I will say. A pretty gnarly amount of Wendy's 4 for $4, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, I need Dig. Slashes are really good consistent damage. Metal Claw. Hone Claws is like kind of cool to have. You know? Dude, I don't know if I want to give up Hone Claws, but like Metal Claws stab. Let me see what this level up learn set is resembling here. Let's see here. Okay. Yo. Excadrill gets Earthquake at 36? Swords Dance at 42? What is this level up learn set? God, this is so sick. Jarmier says best pizza is Costco pizza. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't think so. I think it's good. I don't think it's best. I'm gonna get Swords Dance after Earth, to replace Home Claws. Do I get any good Steel Stab? No. It looks like I get almost nothing. No TMs either. You can breed Iron Defense, and in Black 2, White 2, you can use Move 2 to get Iron Head. But maybe it's just a kind of foregone effort to even try and go for a good Steel Stab in in White 1. So maybe Rock Slide's the move, especially for right now, you know? Oh, I'm a chicken bake. I'm a chicken bake truther for sure. I love a good chicken bake. Jeremy says chicken bake rhymes with mistake. That's a hot take. And that rhymes too. Ha! Ha ha! Okay. Bro. I do love a Costco churro. Let me tell you. I can get down with a Costco churro. Drake, I'm definitely sweating. Every inch of me is itchy because of how much I'm sweating. That's how I'm just not surviving. I'm just probably gonna die. Anyone probably has died. Hi. Oh no, she's alive. She's so cute. She's so cute. Gage wants to learn Horn Drill, bro. Wouldn't that be funny? Keep old moves. Give up on Horn Drill. Yo. Minimal Gage. Yo. Dick's out for the Costco churro, for real, for real. W Game Hall. Oh wait, guys, Pride Month's over. Unfortunately. Back over. Pride Month is over, and now it's time for Pride Year. Hope you all are ready. Elmo. That's so funny. Oh God, I'm crazy. That's so stupid. That's getting held. That's getting held in jail. All right, this is a triple battle. I don't want to allow that term is the thing, Grayson. You understand. Yo. Both of these guys on the wings have crunch. So they're going down. I don't think I banned Ligma. You guys can all say Ligma to your heart's content. Base Twitch. Excellent. My Watchog gets hyperfang. Oh my God! That pisses me off. That pisses me off actually a lot. Because that wasn't even my fault this time, like it usually is. That's obnoxious as hell. Damn it. Does Retaliate do double damage now? That's weird. Kevin out here flinching. Why did Kevin flinch? Does Hyperfang have a chance to flinch? I didn't even know it did that. That was annoying. That's annoying, dude. That's super annoying. I'm pretty upset about that, actually. It wasn't even my fault this time. Usually it is my fault. It wasn't even my fault this time. Critical hit Hyperfang is BS. That's stupid. I'm upsetty. I'm upset. I'm upset. Won't even... The rest of this run goes out to Phil. No more deaths. No more deaths. That's stupid. Yo, Hyperfang flinching 2 turns in a row is crazy. I didn't even know that Hyperfang could flinch. Jason, we're in this triple battle, and their Watchog got a crit that killed our Watchog. It is all sadness. All the vibes, all the good vibes we've had all throughout stream, because it's been a really great stream. All the great vibes we've had, gone. Yeah, I was all hopped up on thinking about chicken bakes. This is the sad box. Now I gotta dump Phil in the sad box. It's not even my fault this time, dude. God, that pisses me off, actually, so much. Travis's big pecs. Dennis is naive. God damn it. Damn. This is over. I'll live. I will make it through this. We will make it through this, guys. Chat, we're gonna make it. We're gonna be fine. Deal? Let's get our team a little bit more beefy. No on Kevin. Let's get Larry up to let's just get everyone to 32. I think 32 is a good place to be. I don't need Roar. Just don't want to get over leveled because there's just a lot of trainers in between now and Skylo. Yo, Stoutland's a big deal though. Stoutland's a big deal. Nice beefy mon. This is cheering me up. We got a big dog. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Larry. And James. So we still got a good team. Luckily, Watchog was kind of just like a support mon. Not really like a... We weren't banking on it. But I miss Phil, dude. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? And then Gage. Okay, let's lead Gage so we can get some EVs on Gage while we're fighting. Damn. God damn. I am so upset, chat. I'm so upset. So upset. Jason, so the way that Dupe's Claws works is that once you have a Pokemon, you can choose to have Dupe's Claws in effect, so that they you can reroll encounters. So I think that I can choose to observe Dupe's Claws, so I could choose to get another Watchog, but it's like, I don't know. From here on out, the encounters are good enough that it's good to just get the new encounter, you know? Oh yeah, Big Toe. We've gotten actually lots of food, lots of Coke Zero, lots of what's it called? Beef jerky. Lots of beef jerky. Very kind people. Actually, use Rock Slide. Let's get a speed EV in there. You know, I have no EVs right now. Rez, we actually should, because we shake so many hands that I'm like, this is probably like this is probably gonna get us super sick. Yeah, Drake, for real. Oh man, dude. Oh, whoa. I almost just fell over. I am upset and I need to lock in and just be fine. But I'm sad because I lost a Pokemon that I liked, which is crazy because I actually historically have really not liked Watchog. Big Toe, our Phil the Watchog died from some BS, unfortunately. I will fall in love with you over and over again. Also, Epic the Musical, goated. If you know, you know. Oh my god. Get me out of here. Now I'm getting taunted by other Watchogs. I got so many super potions, actually. Exactly, Grayson. Exactly. I'd been won over by Phil. And the Watchog we used in the first attempt was honestly like really great too. I wish I had. I should get repels, but I get an encounter here. Let's get our Litwick. It's pretty much guaranteed, right? Pretty much. Probably don't want Excadrill leading then. Yellow. James. Litwick. Litwick in the chat. Female Litwick. Opening this door after I finish stream is going to feel so heavenly. I don't have a hypnosis user now. Yo, Nightshade is crazy. Okay. Chugging balls. Like, my window is here. It's right here. So I'm gonna like, I'd have to like reach over on my crap and inevitably knock a bunch of shit over. That sounds like more trouble than it's worth. Get in the ball. Didn't even try. Now I'm burned. Get in the ball. Rez, the answer is me by a very, 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 very wide margin. Jake has seen a couple of Ghibli movies, and then Fran has seen a couple of series. Like, I know that Fran's seen Frieren. I don't know if she's seen anything else, genuinely. She's not a massive fan. I am, unfortunately, for lack of a better word, a total weeb. I've seen a lot. Okay. Names for a female Litwick. Which is good. We didn't really, besides Simisear, we didn't have a whole lot of fire. Grayson, about Samurai Champloo, your coworker is dumb. Belle is perfect. I love Belle. Because it's a Beauty and the Beast reference. Like Lumiere, but a girl. Wow. They said that Samurai Champloo was okay. They have bad taste then. What did they say was so good then? Demon Slayer? Can you put one after your ex-girlfriend? Demon Slayer is good. It's just basic. And the story is just kind of meh. It's just so much, it's just hard carried by its visuals. Well, Grayson, I've officially decided I don't like your coworker. I have beef. I have a one-sided beef with your coworker. Because Samurai Champloo is absolute, like, god tier. I don't want to fight anyone, but I don't run into any watchdogs. Jason, I've heard that exact same take. That Food Wars would be so much better if it wasn't so fan servicey. I'm faster than this Tranquil, right? Yeah, thank you. No! Oh, Swadloon. We're fine. I one-shot Swadloons. Not this one. Some of them. Crazy how much stronger I am than this other Swadloon. Yo, Rez, it is, like, sometimes important to, like, find specific watch orders for certain shows like that, you know? Like, I didn't watch a lot of Naruto because I was like, I have X amount of time. I cannot be spending my time watching filler. I gotta get the meat. I gotta get this meat, bro. Lear. That's a little sketch. We're fine. Oh, you got burned. This is insane. This is so obnoxious. Get me out of here, bro. Go, Kevin. Don't get burned. Don't get burned. Don't get burned. Thank you. Get the fuck out of here. Stupid monkey. Thank you for the Asperberry. And out of here, bro. I need repels. I need repels. No! How am I not faster? I think it's time to play some mini games. I think it is time to play some mini games. What do we think, chat? It is too hot. Is that the Grim Reaper? I should never give up. I'm not giving up on the run. But it's about that. We're getting close to that time. I can't fight Skyla tonight, that's for sure. Ooh. Leavanny was probably done for the rest of the run anyway, for the most part. I think that's a pretty safe bet. Very, very helpful for Clay, but you know, super weak to Skyla, super weak to Bryson, super weak to, well, and not very helpful for Iris. It's hot. It's not the first time someone on stream has commented about my doorknob. It's so shiny. There it is. Whoa. 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 I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm a little upset that I didn't just, you know, switch out to Excadrill. Should have. I should have. That was the smart idea. Two deaths today. One preventable. One less preventable. Let's bring Karen onto the squad for a bit. But let's drop a save state. I am exhausted and sad. Sometimes you know, sometimes you got to end on a sad note. See how, you know, tune in next time to see us triumph. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Sometimes, you know, sometimes this just happens. We've dropped the save state. Let's play some mini games, chat. Why do we fall, Master Jav? So we can pick ourselves up. You never stop believing in me. Never. Oh, let's absolutely destroy this Pokidoku and this Monkepo. A monotype from Unova. Watchog. A mono fairy type. There's lots. Let's go Aromatisse. And a mono water type. Arrokuda. Who's out here choosing Arrokuda? A Unova Pokemon that evolves through an item. Simisear. Oh, let's do Chandelure. We just caught a Litwick. Perfect. A fairy that evolves through an item. Also Aromatisse and Slurpuff. Let's do Slurpuff. Exactly, Rez. So once a Pokemon has died, it is gone. It is gone for the rest of the run. Cannot use it. Water type that evolves through an item. There's so many. Vaporeon. Cloyster. Let's do Cloyster. Perfect. A Unova Pokemon that can learn Psychic. Yeah, there's probably plenty. I mean, the safe bet would just be Reuniclus or Gothitelle. But I feel like that's probably pretty basic. Or let's do Beheeyem. Beheeyem's got to, right? Thank you. A fairy that can learn Psychic, obviously. Whoa, hello. Gardevoir. You know, I can't think. I'm trying to think of one that other than Gardevoir, though. Hat guys. Oh God. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta see. What set is it, Rez? Grayson, we're piecing out here right now too. We're piecing out right here. Here in a sec. Where is Cloyster? There you are. Fire leaf green. Edgy Cloyster. I love that. I love that. Let's just do Gardevoir. Let's just do Gardevoir. I mean, or we can just do, yeah, let's just do Gardevoir. It's basic, but it's like and water type that can learn Psychic. Gorbis. Gorbis can. Perfect. We hit most common with Gardevoir, of course, naturally. I assumed that. We hit least common. No one. But we still have the 19th most unique set out of 3,000 games. So, yeah, Jay-Z, I'm just I'm feeling bad, man. Feeling bad. Just lost two Pokemon, one of them being a dumbass, one of them not being a dumbass. Up a gen, smaller and heavier. Bad or down bad? You know I'm always down bad. Gen 4 poison type. Okay, cool. Let's do Skunk Tank. Or no, let's do Stunky. Roserade? Yo. A grass poison. It's Badoo. Perfect. Badoo in 5. Jarvitar. Tyranitar. Pupitar. Badoo in 5. Okay. Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm EP. Jay-Z wants to check on it. That's a great idea, actually. She's right here on the floor. Gotta grab her. Oh, no, she went under the bed. Eowyn, no, I need you right now. Eowyn. Oh. We gotta say goodnight to Eowyn. Oh, she is in a mood because she wants to go out. I appreciate y'all. Wow, look at that inception there. That's crazy. Wow, you are in a mood. Guys, that didn't help me because she bit me. Love y'all. Thank you for being here. Next stream will be Thursday. Same time, same place. With that, thank you. And peace out, Pokemon.